Okay, this is the second part of the video, and this will be the cutoff for your quiz 2. So I will explain over here. Your quiz 2 is going to start from on your key booklet, so the total booklet you have, the cell membrane. Okay, all of these, diffusion, osmosis, facilitated diffusion, active transfer, endocytosis, exocytosis, and the cell size and shape. That is the only thing you're going to get tested on for this quiz. This will be the cutoff, okay? So page 20 over here. That's it, okay? So it's not too bad, I think. Okay, let's just get started with this one, okay? So it's a very simple calculation. The greater the surface area to volume ratio, the more efficient the cell transport will be, okay? Now, if you can do grade 8 math, you can totally do this. It is going to be a lot easier. I know a lot of you guys are taking math 20 IB. Yeah, it's a lot easier than that. So you're welcome. Okay, so let's just get started. So you have to find a surface area and volume. So there's two things you're gonna have to find, okay? They give you one side, okay? So this is 1.0 centimeter is saying this is one side, okay? So S equals 1.0 centimeters, right? All you have to do is, okay, so it's a cube shaped cell, right? So all you're gonna do is quite literally just plug in the formula. So over here, I'll write highlighted surface area of a cube is this thing over here. All you're gonna do is that surface area is equal to 6 side square. So plug in the number, 6 times 1.0 squared. Okay, 1 squared will be just 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So you'll just get 6 times 1 and it will be 6. Okay. So your surface area is going to be 6.0 centimeter square. So you already have that. So that was not too bad. And volume. Okay. So the formula they give you for volume is S cube, right? So you just do this and plug in 1.0 centimeter cube, and you will get that 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So you just write the 1.0 centimeter cube, okay? That's all you do. Very simple, okay? Now, the last thing you have to do is compare the surface area to a volume ratio, okay? So, our surface area goes at the top, 6.0 divided by 1.0. You're going to get that it's 6, okay? Then what it means is it's 6-to-1 ratio, okay? And let's actually do one more. And you guys can do the other one, obviously, because it's really not that bad when you do it, okay? So let's do, you know what? Let's do C for dramatic change, okay? So for C, we're going to say that it is, okay, so where am I? Surface area is equal to 6 4 square. So we're gonna see that 4 square is 4 times 4, so 16. 16 times 16 times 6 is 96 centimeters squared. I'm gonna move this out of the way, and your volume is side cube. Okay, so you're gonna plug in that it's gonna be 4 cube, and you're just gonna get that it is 64 centimeter cube. Okay, again, surface area to volume is, so our surface area is 96 centimeter cube, or sorry, squared, 64 centimeter cube. Okay, so if you do 96 divided by 64, you will get that it is 1.5. Okay, so as you can see, you get these ratio, and remember what I said earlier, the greater the surface area to volume ratio, the more efficient cell transport will be. So if we are comparing A to C, A, we got that it's 6-to-1 ratio, or in other words, we can just say 6. C, we got that it's 1.5. So because A is bigger than C, so we just say that if you have 1 centimeter side, your cell transport will be a lot more efficient. So that's it. Now this one, it's a rectangular prism. You are gonna get the formula. All you're gonna do is plug in the formula. That's literally it. Rectangular prism, put in the length, width, height. That's all you have to do, and you'll figure it out, okay? So in conclusion, the smaller the sides are, the better the cell transport. That's also why a lot of insects are very tiny, because they're a lot more efficient that way. So I don't really have a photo with me, like a real one, but if you look at your intestine, which I assume you haven't looked at your own intestine, because I still haven't looked at mine yet, they look like these. I'm gonna zoom in, and they look like these, like kind of like a wiggly, like bunch of sausages, like sticking out. It's because they have more surface area to volume ratio. Why? Because in your intestines, when your food are flowing through, so let's say you ate some sushi, I don't know, burger, anything, when they're passing through your intestine, they want to grab those nutrients from the food and they absorb it faster. That's why you have weird shapes like this. And for red blood cells, they have a shape called biconcave, which is like a weird disc with like a hole inside of it. Because when you have more surface area, it's really helpful for transporting carbon dioxide and oxygen into the blood cell. It's just more efficient that way. Okay, so nature's really cool. That's my conclusion. Okay. Yeah, that's it for this unit. I don't think it's that hard. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will also attach the review booklet, like for you to annotate. So if you have a printer at home, or if you just want to write it on a separate paper, you're more than welcome to. Just study them, do some flashcards, label them, and you should be set for your quiz, okay? Since you guys are gone for this whole entire week, and they are gonna write the quiz tomorrow, so it's Wednesday today, so it's gonna be Thursday. Then yeah, you guys are probably gonna write your quiz sometime next week, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. We'll find a time. Anyways, we'll talk more. Okay. All right. Have a good night for Mr. Kim, because it is 10:44 p.m. and I'm still working. And I still think I have more work to do. And I hope you guys have a great production, and I will see you guys on Friday for your drama play. Okay, bye bye.